there were some plants here. Well, I did. Well, I can't see nothing.
I can't see anything either.
Okay, you look this way and I'll look that way.
Okay.
I see nothing.
I see nothing. Don't have a chance.
I have a few mini seeds. Okay, so what we're gonna do is all of the herbs section is gonna go in a zone by the chicken coop. So that's what that section is for. And then we're gonna start peppers today. So I got some spicy jalapeno ones.
Mommy, are we gonna eat one of these? Are we gonna make these?
Oh yeah, you love beans. Don't worry, we're gonna get there. We're gonna direct sow beans. But what we're starting today are the peppers. I got these, and then
you're gonna make
cauliflower. I don't know.
Cauliflower.
I'm kind of
You're
indecisive.
gonna make these.
Yeah, beans for sure. We grow a lot of beans. As you can see, I bought a lot of beans seeds. And then we got a lot of pea seeds as well.
I'm gonna go these.
Yeah, and I'm excited. We got some funky looking carrots this year. So that'll be good. The kids really liked. Yeah, they are purple, right? They're purple on the outside and like yellow on the inside. And then I got these rainbow carrots. The kids really liked eating carrots out of the garden last year, and we only got like one Ziploc bag worth, so I thought we're gonna try and grow a larger section this year, maybe in kind of like the main garden area. And then I also bought cucamelons, which my mother grew, and they were really fun. And I think if the kids have them handy, maybe they'll enjoy them more. They were just really neat, especially because Lincoln is into cucumbers lately, so we'll try that this year. I have some corn seeds, but I think we're just going to save them for next year.
Why?
Well, because we grew corn and it didn't do as well in our area. I think it just didn't get enough days and enough sun. So we're going to grow, instead we're going to grow lots of carrots, because you guys like carrots. And then I think we're going to try and grow some of these beets and turnips, I think.
We're gonna go a carrot
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
And stick to it.
Yeah, and then I got 3 different kinds of sunflowers, and I grow sunflowers because I keep the seeds and then I feed them to the chickens over the winter, so then they have some sunflower seeds. And sunflowers are so pretty. They're so beautiful.
Yeah, I like them, and I can make wedding stuff.
Yeah. So then what we're also gonna start today is the tomatoes. So we're gonna do some tomato starts and some pepper starts. And I don't know. I think it'd be kind of fun to try to grow watermelon. I think we tried this and it was a dud, but I think it'd just be fun to try again, just for funsies. Then I also just got some free seeds, some flowers, so we'll plant these just around the yard to attract pollinators. Because it is very important to attract pollinators to your yard. So yeah, this is my array, and then these are our white pumpkin seeds that we kept from one white pumpkin last season, so we're gonna grow some of those. I got a whole bunch, so we'll give those a shot as well. So yeah, I have a bit of a seed problem.
Save your wooden utensils.
And
Mom, folks,
I know. This one, we're not going to need the utensils. So, Lyric, what you're going to do is you're just going to take some seeds and then you're just going to sprinkle them in. Like that. Okay? And then what we're going to do is I'll get you something to poke them in, okay? Lincoln, what you doing?
I'm gonna go get another choice. There you go.
Good job.
Just put them in like
Mm-hmm. Yeah, push them in.
that. This is fun.
Is it fun?
There you go, bye-bye seeds. I will see you when you go. That's old.
Well,
That's so small.
yeah.
And then as small as that to like as big as this.
Right, so we want 2 seeds in each pot.
Just the way.
Yeah, push them in nice, and then keep track of which pot you're in.
It's like doing forward.
This one,
Oh,
little way. See how far my finger goes down? So then put the other one on the opposite side, and you push down. Probably, yeah, right there. Whoa, whoa, that's far enough. Yeah, that's pretty deep. Okay. So about here on your finger. Okay.
Bye.
So the watermelon's done.
Now what?
Now in this big honking tray, we're gonna plant some. It looks like we lost some dirt. Well, this one needed a little more dirt. I'm gonna steal some dirt.
Yeah, steal some, Mom.
Cucamelon?
Linky, those forks. I need those forks, bud.
Give Daddy back the fork, please.
I'm grading on them right now.
Okay, can you hold this seed up?
Oh, just one?
Cucamelon. Oh,
Yeah, just one. We're gonna do 1 row of cucamelon.
Wooden one.
okay.
Linky, can I have another fork?
Opening these seed packages.
Yeah.
all 3 egg cartons filled up with peppers that I saved the seeds from. We have our 3 watermelon that we'll give a try for funsies. And that's it for now, for today.
Look, those are all snowflakes.
The snowflakes are huge. Here.
Yeah, the snowflakes are huge. I can see them from 50 miles away.
Here, boys, do you want to give the plants a little bit of water?
And my bean?
Yep.
This one?
Yep, give everything just a little, okay, Lincoln? A little more over there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because they're all still wet, so I don't need very much.
Mommy,
Yeah?
this one,
That
this
one?
one. This one.
Right now I'm reading The 4-Hour School Day by Durenda Wilson, and just taking a little break here, and I read this part that relates raising children to gardening, and I wanted to read it to you guys. I'm just out on the sun deck, so I apologize for the background noise, but it's so nice out here. So it talks about gardening and raising children. There is a reason these years are called the formative years. I love the analogy of starting seeds in a greenhouse, which provides a beautiful parallel to raising kids. The benefit of growing plants from seeds in a greenhouse is that they begin in ideal conditions, which gives them a strong and healthy start. The greenhouse gardener begins with the end, an abundant harvest, in mind. The gardener first fills small containers with rich soil, then he carefully plants the seeds, making sure they have just the right amount of water, sunlight, and nutrients. He checks on them frequently. After a while, the soil parts and tiny seedlings emerge. In the greenhouse, the gardener can protect the fragile plants from harsh weather and any other adverse conditions. This gives seedlings the time they need to grow a healthy root system, through which they will draw all their nutrients. Slowly, the seedlings begin to grow into sturdy plants with stalks and foliage, but they're still not quite ready to be moved out of the greenhouse. Before relocating the plants indoors, the gardener must acclimate them by putting them outside for short periods of time. This process is called hardening. The plants will be set outside during the day and brought in at night, or not put out at all if the weather is too harsh. Slowly, under the right amount of weather adversity, but not too much, the plants continue to grow and become stronger. The gardener continues to expose them to the elements for longer and longer periods of time, until eventually the plants are ready to be permanently placed in the outdoor garden. You can probably already see how the greenhouse analogy parallels with raising children. Our children come to us fragile and dependent, and it's our job to nurture their little minds, bodies, and spirits. We protect them from things that might harm them at a tender age. We give them the care they need to grow a strong root system and healthy stalk, and we choose to expose them to the elements when we believe they are ready. Parents, you can decide these things for your children. You can decide how you want to raise and educate them. You are free to make or find the kind of educational experience you want for them. At the end of your parenting journey, I believe you'll want to look back and have no regrets about the life you choose to live with your kids, for the memories made and the heartstrings tied. It is time well spent. Hey guys, I just wanted to give you an update on where my indoor plants are. The beginning of this video was filmed a couple weeks back, and like you saw, we had everything from beautiful warm sunny days to snow, and now these lovely plants have all pretty much sprouted. We have some lovely greenery in our front room here that we get to enjoy and look at and explore every day. The kids have adored being able to see the changes in their little seedlings and how much they've grown each day. So I'm just going to show you guys all of the plants that are here on this great little table in our main living room area, and all of the seeds that have sprouted and what we're most excited about. In this black tray, we have white pumpkins here on the end. We have our jalapenos. another jalapeno called Black Magic jalapenos, which there were not very many seeds in that packet, so I'm hoping to save those jalapenos and keep the seeds if they turn out really good. We also have a row of cucumbers that did not sprout at all. We have our regular tomatoes. I think these might be Romas. And then we also have a row of beefsteak tomatoes. Last year I grew way too many tomatoes, so this year I was trying to be really conscientious and not grow a crazy amount. So instead I have lots of peppers, which I'll show you. And then here on this end we have the adorable little cucamelons, which are like round cucumbers that you can pick off the vine. I think they're going to be really fun. Then in my egg trays, this was my savings method this year because I didn't want to go and buy another planter tray, and I have so many egg cartons, so I just put some dirt in, and these pepper plants, I cannot believe how many sprouted. These are from green and yellow California peppers that I bought from the store. I saved the seeds and scraped them out, and I just had Lyric plant everything in 3 trays, and now I have a crazy amount of peppers coming. But I'm excited. The kids seem to really like peppers, and we might just separate them, use them as some spring gifts and giveaways or whatnot, and then we won't have nearly so many peppers. This random bean was from an expo show that we went to and got to plant something. In this lovely round, we have 100, all basil. We are basil people, so I'm really excited for basil. We make a lot of pesto, which I absolutely adore. Here at the top of the window is our watermelon, which I think there were 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them that sprouted. So who knows if they'll actually finish, but that's a fun little project, and I'm glad they all sprouted. Then we have all herbs on this side. I can't even remember everything we planted. Parsley, cilantro, and then these are marigolds. This one I think is 2 different ones. Yeah, dill and oregano, which should be awesome. I have some dill that I'll probably direct sow as well, so we can do some drying of the dill herb itself and save that to use over the winter. And these adorable little lattice planters the kids did at Home Depot. They had a kids workshop and made a cute little lattice, got a pot and planted a seed. Lyric's snap pea came up and Lincoln's did not. So we might have to plant another one for Lincoln. And then finally in this one I have rosemary and chamomile to finish it off with some more herbs. I'm so excited for a great summer of growth and plants and greenery. It just makes my heart so happy to have this many plants growing and coming, and it makes me excited to forage in the garden, and I hope it makes you excited too. Feel free to check out our other homesteading in the city videos. I will link that playlist next for you guys. Happy gardening!